Okay, we're going to kill Jamanra the Abomination. This is not my first attempt, if you can believe that. More like my
The second
50th
time,
attempt.
Captura.
But I'll try and talk
Proudly
through
for your king.
what I learnt after fighting it so many times. I'll try and keep you updated on what I'm doing. Because he starts off, he does that attack there like a spear. And basically, you can even sort of kind of grunt. You just got to kind of dodge. And he does it about 5 times. Then he puts 2 spears on the ground. And you've got to be the opposite side of the boss. I'll show you when he does it again. I mean, he repeats it quite a few times. But you can see, you're mostly dodging all the time. You see them 2 spears? And they set all the rune explosion. That does about 3/4 of my health. Sometimes if I get too unlucky, it like one-shots me. But I'll mention it again when I see him coming up with it. See that now he's doing this kind of a javelin thing. You've just got to try and time that after a few practice runs, and just try and dodge as many as you can. They won't one-shot you, but they'll take quite a lot of your life off. Them javelin there, another one there, another one there. You've got to try and dodge them if possible. Do the best you can to try and dodge them.
We will have what is ours.
Them 2 spears just went off there. You see they did a lot of damage to the room. When you see the 2 spears going, just try and be the opposite side of the boss. When it explodes the room, he does it as well where he's got a line in between. It's either there now or right hand side, and as long as you're opposite side boss, you're all right.
The Maracas will pay for my people.
See, he's got the 2 spears now, but they're doing a lightning effect, and you've just got to avoid them really, or dodge through them. They don't do any damage if you dodge through them as well. He's doing the javelin thing again. You see, he's got the spears now. See how they set. If you're in that, they do a hell of a lot of damage. 2 spears again, and that's just a lightning effect. Again, be behind him because he'll come around with the lightning and stop. He won't go right to the back of him. So on all them manoeuvres, if you can be at the back of the boss, wherever the spears land, 2 spears. If you're at the back of the, try and be running towards the back of the boss, and you'll be fine.
Justice.
See,
We are vengeance.
the spears are down now, and he's doing the lightning one. That's not so bad, that one. Now, the girl that's in here helping you, she puts a shield up. If you stand in that, you're basically going to die. So you've just got to get in line of where the shield's protecting the wind from attacking you. But you've got to be doing a massive AoE. Stay in that line, and there's a load of mobs to come. As a necromancer, as a witch, I've got an ability that sort of stuns them in place. So I use that every time that ability comes up. It's just dodging this lightning and running from the boss. Try and keep your distance from the boss. Just putting me damage over times on. Just keep him damaged. He did that ability there again with the lightning rods.
The Maracas will pay.
Now he's doing the javelin thing as well, but he's not doing it as much now. Again, get behind the girl again. If you see, I'm doing the spike AoE ability just to try and lock them in place. And then you can start moving. If you start taking too much damage, you can start moving early, but just stay in line of that shield. Now you've got a load of mobs to deal with. With my witch, you just put like the damage on them that spreads through them.
For my people.
And it also spreads to the boss, so that's dead handy. You also got to avoid this lightning as well.
We will have what is
There
ours.
he's put them lightning rods up again and done down a load of it. He put them up again there, but he's doing lightning from his fingers now. This one, I found it was easiest just to dance round, don't bother damaging the boss or anything. But as that manoeuvre there, you'll get to know after a few deaths, you'll get to know what it is. Just move round in a square or circle, whichever you can do, clockwise position, and it won't damage you. Just focus on avoiding that and don't bother trying to do any damage while that's up. You'll see me do it again. Basically just dancing with that little lightning manoeuvre. That's the easiest way I found of not taking any damage for that particular move, because he doesn't do much damage to you while you're dancing with that. I'll point it out again when I do it again later.
Desert justice.
See that it's doing it there, that manoeuvre. You just dance around it. Later, see, you just keep going in a circle, clockwise or anti-clockwise, it doesn't matter. And it only lasts a little while and then it runs out, so them's kind of all the manoeuvres he does. See that now, I got caught in that. There's that much going on that it's easy to see this now. Just run round in a circle. Just run round in a circle. That thing lasts a few seconds and then it'll just die out. See that now, just running round in a circle.
For my people.
For my people. Electrify everyone for his people. You're just constantly dodging all the time. If you're not dodging and moving all the time, you're dead. Simple as that. So we just dance with that then. So you stand at the back of him there and it only goes about halfway. Okay, the girl's there now again. Just trying to put the damage over time on him while I'm AoEing the mobs, trying to lock them in place until I can move. So I can move early, but as long as I stay behind that shield. There you go, dance round that again, round the circle, doing it again. Just keep dancing round it, don't worry about trying to do any damage, just try and avoid that, because most of these women anyway, they'll more or less one-shot you, or do so much damage to you.
We are the storm. We are endless.
We're running out of time. End this.
Okay, now we're into phase 2.
I will hold this oppressor at bay. I don't have time for this. Sands bend to my will. Impede my enemies.
Okay, and this now,
Take our
just got to get some damage over times on him. Yeah, he's got his whirlwinds going now. You've got to avoid the whirlwinds. Let's say keep some damage over time on him. My gift to you, and then that's more or less like a one-shot as well. He also has another phrase before he does it as well. I'll point it out when it comes up.
Our gift to you.
Okay, summon him some wind.
Oh, damn you.
Again, just try and keep me damaging over times on him. A gift to you. That's the one. You've got to dodge out of that if possible, or just run out of it, whichever you can do. He's got these two lightning. He summons these two lightning rods, lightning between. They're not so bad that you can dodge through them. Same with whirlwind, really. You can dodge through whirlwind as well.
The era of the Faradun is now. Our gift to you. I call the winds.
Our gift to you. So he does it again, our gift to you. Gotta dodge out of that. So you dodge out of that. I dodged a bit early there, to be honest. But sometimes the wind is pretty forgiving, really. The dodge window.
Fall, damn you! Our gift to you!
It's okay, dodge this. See? Yep. I'll give it to you.
Damn you!
Oh, damn you. That's when he summons them
Our hate!
pylons with the lightning between. Again, you can just run through and dodge through them.
Fall, damn you!
Oh, damn you. That's when he does the pylons.
I
You just gotta listen out for his
the wind.
voice cues. A gift to you, see? Luckily, I didn't get damaged though, I don't think.
Wither away.
Of hate!
That's a big AoE thing as well. I'm not sure if he has a
The Faradun is
voice cue for that.
Fall,
Try and keep
damn
my
you.
distance anyway. So he says damn you, then summons the pylons. Again, see, so you can just dodge through them.
We will have blood!
I've got my wand ability there. I'm trying to get some of that on him as well. Let's get me AoE, me dots on him as well.
Our gift to you!
I'm enjoying the game, even though these boss fights are, to me, they're very, very hard. The first one was the same. It took me a hell of a long tries to
We will
do it.
blot out the sun!
But the longer it takes you kill it,
Will be
the better it feels when you do kill, eventually do kill it.
I call the wind! The manifest will pray!
Now he's got another ability. He's doing two of them, and he's doing the lightning rods from the sky as well.
Our gift!
I found them quite easy to dodge, really. Just gonna keep on the moving. You've got to be moving and dodging permanently. You don't get a minute to sort of stand there and do a load of
The sun!
damage to him.
And die.
You literally damage over time is your friend, really.
You
If you stand still, he'll hit you with something. To be honest,
era of the Faradun
I tried standing there and doing damage. If I ever tried that, I just ended up dying. He's like won't leave you alone for a minute. He's a pest.
Spears! Take our hate!
There you go. Oh, yeah, he summons a load of spears in the air and fires them at you. I found them quite easy to dodge as well, really. Well, with everything else you've got to deal with, there's the lightning rods coming down. So it's like, starts off slow, and it just ramps up. Eventually, see, in the sky there is
You will be forgotten!
a gift to you. That's another tell of his going to do that one shot.
On the sun! I
See all the arrows in the sky, you've got to dodge them as well.
take our hate!
I didn't really die much from them, to be honest.
Faradun is now! We will blot out the sun!
It's just you make one false move and you're done. It's annoying. I had him down to around 10% health quite a few times, and just I think you start getting a bit excited that you think you're going to kill him, and then he teaches you a lesson.
The era of the Faradun is now! 10,000 spears!
Oh, there's them fireworks there running along ground. I like fireworks anyway.
Of hate! The Malekith will pay! We will blot out the sun!
Don't know what this is going to be like on the next difficulty, but this is just the first
I
encounter with him.
erase you. We will blot out the sun! The Malekith will pay!
Drain.
Forge of hate!
Excuse me.
10,000 spears! The Malekith will pay! Take our hate! We will blot out the sun!
Basically now you've got
Erase you!
all the abilities that coming at once, and then there's an added mechanic shortly when you get him down to about what looks like about 20% health or something. Basically you've got everything going on. There's literally hardly any of the room that you can stand in that's away from him, you know. You can't get any distance at all. Watch for this mechanic now, this next one. You think this is bad? There you go now. Machine guns. The fire darts coming out. That's one. So you've got to avoid that. Avoid the whirlwinds. And avoid his abilities, what he's doing. There you go, there's his fucking one-shot thing. And he's got his lightning firework thing coming at you. Look at your little corner there. Standing, you've just got to avoid all this. Nobody's one-shotting this. Well, I mean, probably really good players may, but you've got to learn, unless you had watched a video about the tactics, you wouldn't even know this was going to happen, you know. The fun of playing games, learning the mechanics. But you get to this stage and you're so close, and all of a sudden that mechanic comes up on top of everything else. That's why I've died so many times when I've got him down to this amount of health. There's so much going on, it's just one mistake. Any one of these abilities that's going on at the moment does a tremendous amount of damage to me. So you just got to be on your toes and not make a mistake. I found trying to stay. You can roll through that machine gun thing, but you're risking, if you don't time it right, you're risking losing 90% of your health. So I found on this try to just try and stay in the quarter until the machine gun gives up and then move. But they don't last the entirety of the fight, they do stop to allow you to move. But you've just got so many abilities going on. See, now that one's stopped. Started up again, but it gives me time to move out and get a bit of distance on him. But he's pretty quick, he soon catches up to you. A gift to you. There you go. That's his fucking 90% health damage thing to me. If I get caught with it. Oh, it's not so bad.
Our hate! I will grind you into dust!
Drain.
And he will grind you into dust. Plenty times before you actually down him. Trust me. Obviously I'm not the best player in the world, but I've done it. You feel a real sense of achievement too when he dies.
The second is still alive.
Can't believe how ecstatic I was to see him die.
Prevail, and the Faradin will rule the Vastiri.
Damn.
So thank you very much. I hope this helps somebody.
5,001 tries. Finally.
Yeah, it was very hard.
Can't believe it.
True.
I go to bed now.
This is not over.
Good lads, you've done well there, pal.
Jamanra
I'm proud of you.
I return you to the embrace of death.
Speak to hooded one in the shrine.
See
of
you
the
next time,
Northwest.
guys. Thank you for
It's
watching.
done.
It is done. Thank God for that.